So I uploaded this image and it is a cut file that I need to change to a print and cut so I can print this image on my Sublimation printer. And I'm going to show you how to do that. First, you'll need to highlight the image and ungroup it, and then you can get into each character. I'm going to change the hearts to a red, and the pencil is not able to be ungrouped, so I won't be able to change the colors. So I uploaded another image that does have color, that is a print and cut file. And I'm going to change those measurements to look similar to the pencil that I'm putting in its place. Once you put the measurements that you want, you will highlight the pencil and you will hit group and flatten, and that puts that image into a print and cut. Next, I'm going to just take the other pencil and delete it, put it away. And then we will move on to the rest of the image. You'll highlight it and you'll need to hit group and then flatten. And then that changed that image to a print and cut. And I also want to show you when you add a pencil or if you add an image and you need to center it, you'll just highlight that area and you'll hit align and center, and then that will set whatever you added to that image and just center it. So the measurements are correct. It does it for you. And then you'll just hit group and flatten, and then you are good to go. So for this project, I'm going to use the Hirely printable heat transfer paper vinyl. And when you put it in the Sublimation printer, you'll want to put the white face up for the project. Next, we're going to hit Make It. And we'll want to select to printer, which will be my Epson. And usually they recommend having bleed on, but since the verbiage is so tiny, I'm going to turn the bleed off so it's more legible to read. You'll notice that the image looks a little faded, but once you iron the image onto the shirt, it darkens, and there'll be a big difference. Next, we're going to lay the image onto the mat and do the cut part of the print and the cut, and it'll cut the image for you. It'll ask you to select what you would like to do, and I selected iron on for dark colors, and then you just hit cut, and it'll go ahead and it'll cut the image for you. Once this is done cutting, you'll notice that you can just pull apart the image. It's actually cut, and you'll pull it off, and it's like a little stretchy vinyl material, and that is the part that you will lay on the t-shirt, and you'll put parchment paper over it, and you would iron it on, and you would just iron. It would take 15 seconds just to iron that on, and that's that. Okay, so here is the image, and you'll see that you can weed out some of the characters that you won't need, and then it's just a stretchy vinyl material that you can pull off and arrange how you'd like it. It's easier if you do an image that is maybe a bigger image, or having the lettering connected, because when you pull it off, it'll actually come if it's connected, it'll come as like one big image. The project that I did actually is not connected, so it's just more time consuming. And so it's probably easier just to find an image that's either one or two full images, so it's just one big piece instead of doing what I did.